Hey guys, it's Fire Ginger Wolf back here with the Guild Wars 2 video. Today we're playing with the Thief using the staff and the rifle. So we'll be covering the two elite specialization weapons with those. And then we'll have two weapons left after that, which is a short bow and the sword. So that'll be for the next video. So I'm just going to switch over here to our game, run through our skills quick, and then I gotta, after this first game, I forgot it's the, team deathmatch. This could be interesting. Um, um, we will be. I'm gonna take a minute to go back to my Cantrip video, which is the rifle skills, and find which Cantrip I didn't use in the last video, and then use that. So for now, we're gonna go with this. So for I'm not gonna switch that quite yet. So we got access to staff skills, and the only thing for staffs is while wielding a staff, gain endurance for each initiative point spent. Gain bonus power, which is increased when wielding a staff. So extra power with the staff and initiative, which is kind of cool. And then our skills that we need to go over is a physical, distracting daggers, fire a dazing dagger at your enemy. If this ability interrupts the skill, this skill's recharged is increased. Shadow Refuge. Create a pulsing refuge at your target area that heals allies and cloaks them in stealth. And then we have Roll for Initiative. Evade backwards to regenerate initiative and recover from crippled, shield, and immobilize. Those are our skills. And we got our weapons. We got a chain here, a staff strike. Strike your enemies with your staff. Staff bash. Swing your staff a second time, striking multiple enemies. And punishing strike. Roll your staff around, striking nearby enemies, applying vulnerability. And we have weakening charge, deliver multiple strikes, weakening foes. Deliberating arc, strike enemies in front of you and roll backward, breaking, immobilizing effects. Dust strike, sweep the ground, blinding enemies in front of you. And vault, leap towards your destination, damaging foes upon impact. So those are going to be our first set of skills, and then we'll be running through the the rifle afterwards. I don't know why I picked that map. I don't even like that map. Alright, anyways. So obviously this game is going to be close range hitting with the staff, and then the second game is going to be sniping from afar-ish. So this could be fun if we only have two of us. I'm going to switch this to the rifle quick, so in case I try swapping, I can't. I feel like I played with that person yesterday. I think I did. Alrighty, here we go. Very nice. Come on. Nice work, guys. There we go. Nice work. If I learned to play these classes and weapons better, I'd do a lot better, but unfortunately I'm not good at that, so I play certain classes only. But that's going to change with the creating of builds, because then I can play things that sound cool and fun. May not work, but they'll be kind of fun to try. That extra damage thing is quite nice. There. Let's see how this time goes with the thief actually joining this first in the first bout. There we go. Wow. Very nice. Okay, that's just kind of mean. Wow. So far, I'm liking the staff. One thing that's awesome with this is you got these different axes when you dodge, and there's one that increases your damage by 15%, which is kind of cool. So that's why I'm doing so much damage. Not part of it, but it's if you guys are noticing those big numbers for damage, that's one reason. So, but I do plan on going to do a video of the full traits of each class, like kind of going through all of them, not playing with them, just going through explaining how they what each class has access to. Essentially, is kind of what I was going for. Come on, why can't I click anything? Ah, shoot. Dang it. Shoot. Dang it. I got excited thinking we were going to win that one. Oh, that's the repeatable one. Gotcha. No shit. Sorry, that was loud. Come on. Dang it. I had like 2 of them down also. It was... Ooh. Oh, come on. Come on, Necro. Come on. No! Stinking thieves. Oh, warrior. Shoot. I love people who talk trash. It's great. They're so much fun. Oops. That's unfortunate. Oh, come on! Seriously? They got behind us. That was pretty good. And that's game. Now we get to use the rifle. That could be kind of fun. I'm definitely not going to pick this map, though. And there it goes. I don't know how you guys feel, but when people talk terrible about the team, I feel very offended and kind of upset. Just because it's a team. Obviously, we all didn't play well, but
I don't know that.
I didn't tell you anything. So I guess when people talk crap about a team, it's a team thing. So obviously, if the team didn't do well, it's everyone had their own part in it. But obviously, that's I've played too many team sports to know that. So, all right. So now we're gonna switch to our rifle here. I'm gonna find what cantrip I need to use quick. So give me just 1 second, guys. I already have this pulled up. I just need to click here, and that sound is back. I'm sorry with that. I don't know what that sound is for, guys. I honestly don't. I wish I knew. Looks like it's this skill right here. Alright. So, we're using the rifle. We'll see if there's anything in here for rifle. There we go. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, let me... Oh, stop it. Grab this and grab this. Alright, so we're going to go through these quick. So our skill is Shadow Flare. Throw an orb of shadow magic that damages nearby foes at your target location. You may reactivate the skill to swap places with the orb. Deal increased damage to your marked target. Did I use that one? Sounds familiar. Sorry, guys. 1 second. I can't remember what I used. That one sounds familiar. Of course, we're going to hear that lovely sound, so I'm just going to mute the game instead. No, I did use that one, I think. So which one did I not use then, is the question. I used... I think it's this one, actually. Sorry, I think it's this one. Okay. Sorry, guys. Alright, so I think it's this blinding shadow. Reveal yourself if you are stealth and immobilize your target after a short delay, while else removing boons. If your foe is marked, if the foe is your marked target, it is also knocked down. Yeah, that one doesn't sound familiar. Then we got our rifle skills. So we got brutal aim, fire a shot that inflicts vulnerability on your target, applies one extra vulnerability when used against your marked target. When you're kneeling, which I think is from 5, fire a shot that inflicts vulnerability on your target, applies additional vulnerability against your marked target. And then death sneak attack is death judgment. Reveal yourself and fire a powerful shot at your target. This attack hits your mark and consumes all malice and deals increased damage for each foe malice consumed. Oh, I should have said the staff one. Alright, give me just a second here. The staff one is... Maybe they don't have one. Sorry. 1, 1, 2. Okay. Then we have Skirmisher Shot. Fire a bullet that inflicts conditions on your target and grants you boons. And then the kneel effect, it's fire a bullet that grants you boons and inflicts conditions. Inflicts conditions on your target. So they differ between the two. Double tap, fire 2 bullets that grant might if they hit your target. 3-round burst, fire 3 bullets that grant might if they hit your target. Death's retreat sound, step away from your target and lose conditions. Poison foes at your starting location. And then the kneel is create a barrier of shadows that blocks incoming missiles. Then we have kneel. Become immobile and gain access to kneel skills, which have increased projectile velocity. You can still dodge roll while kneeling. Kneel is cancelled if you swap weapons or become disabled. So those are those. I'm going to grab this again. And then blinding shadow. Reveal yourself if you are stealth and immobilize your target after a short delay, while also removing boons. If the foe is your marked target, it is also knocked down. So those are our skills that we're going to be using. Most likely... Oopsies. So, how am I turning invisible when I dodge? I think I'm dodging when I'm kneeling. Yeah, how is that happening? We want this map, because this one's a little bit more open. I'm trying to find where this is. Oh, enter stealth when you dodged. Roll with the rifle equipped. There we go. No, this is a close map. Ugh. This isn't gonna go well. Like I said, I think I had 40-ish weapons, I think, in my when I last did the count, and I'm only down to 38 because I'm using these two. So some of these are going to take a bit longer to get through, but actually, in my next thief build, we'll actually end up getting through all the classes. Actually, all the weapons. So, alright, here we go. This may not do a single thing. Ah, here we go. Oh, come on. Let me click my buttons. Let's just do this to knock him down. There we go. I didn't use this skill at all. Must have target. Alright. Oh, come on. No way! Seriously? Stinking necros. That was bad on my end. Shoot. I like Team Deathmatch, but I don't at the same time. It's the situation I'm doing for these videos that sucks. But once we get through all these, I'll be able to, like, I won't mind it, because then I can go back and try different builds in Team Deathmatch versus Conquest and all that fun stuff. So, but. And this is not a good map for the rifle also, so that's kind of unfortunate. Come on. Thank you. There we go. I dropped the stealth on my teammates to heal way at the end. There we go. And when I do the actual builds, I will be swapping weapons, and don't worry about that. I gotta click my right buttons half the time, though. That definitely helps. 553. Alright. Oh, come on. Seriously? I couldn't move? Thank you. I'm gonna vanish quickly. Oh, not what I wanted. There we go. A win. Yay. Alright, there we go. Alright. Oh, I didn't even talk about skills. Let me go grab the skills quick, and then I'll talk about them. Sorry. I just hit Champ 2 in Rocket League, and that was quite exciting. And I was trying to play Marvel Contest of Champions through the Summoner of Pain, and I can't do it. It's very frustrating. But, we'll get back to this. So, we'll start with the rifle, then we'll go back to the staff. So, I mean, it sucks on, like, obviously, like, a close quarters map, but the idea is kind of cool. Um, Definitely the range as well as the vulnerability is quite nice for certain classes. The boons, the swiftness is quite nice. It depends on what you're in. Obviously, the conditions are mostly the same, but I mean, able to cripple and give yourself swiftness or cripple immobilize. So it's based on where you're at. I like this double tap or 3-round boast. That's kind of a nice one for the might. The shadow step away one's kind of cool because you can basically just retreat. And then you've got your kneel to be access to those skills. And then this one I didn't use a whole lot. I think I definitely need to work with this one, but the idea seems really cool. And then I'm going to swap to my, just put this on so I can see these again. Obviously the staff was kind of cool with the close range. The game didn't go well, but the skills were quite cool, so this is kind of cool. The multiple strikes was okay. The in front and roll backwards is quite nice for getting rid of that evading and condition removal of immobilize. Sweep the ground is kind of nice, and then this leap is kind of a cool one. And then the skill that we used was this one, the daze. I mean, I don't know, like, I think it's useful. Definitely for stopping and finishes and stuff like that, or if somebody's close to health and they're trying to heal, not daze them so they can't heal. But other than that, this is kind of nice for area healing. Stealth, not so much, but the area healing is kind of nice. And then your evade to gain initiative is quite nice. So overall, not too bad of skills. Not the best first game, but hopefully, like I said, I can actually show this to you guys real quick here. If you give me just a second, I'm going to do, I think it's this one. I'm going to grab my Excel spreadsheet here. Excuse me. We're just going to do that so you guys can see the full... Ah! Wrong button. Come on, face cam. Grab the face cam. There we go. So, we just... this is all of them. And I just did the rifle and the staff. So we've got those green. So those will be our green. So we got shortbow and sword for the next video. Necromancer will finish in the next video. The Guardian I got several. The Ranger I've got a few. Warrior I got several yet, and I know I got to get these other classes done yet. So I will most likely be doing those. Like I said, so the next I'm done with Engineer. Engineer's green all the way down at the bottom here. You guys probably can't even see that. Engineer's all green. So we won't be having to do those anymore. And when I finish some of these, I can bounce back between the classes really quick. So like I said, Necromancer, I've got Greatsword and Torch. So we just got those elite specialization builds that we got to use. The Thief we're going to finish next time. So that will allow me to get through like my cycle a lot quicker, because I think I said this in the last video. Basically what I do is when I log in, I grab the character on the far right, and that determines my video because they were most likely the latest person used for video. So that's what I do. So that's how I do my videos on classes. Obviously when I do build, like when I do the full out builds and stuff, I'm going to be doing the same thing. But there's some days where I'm like, well, I want to try this variant or stuff like that. And once I get there, I'm going to try and stream for you guys. I definitely want, I know a lot of you are very excited to see those. I am as well. So what I'm going to want to do is not stream all of them. I'm going to try depending on the day of the week it is. But I figured why not get input from you guys. Obviously I can put what I have together, get an idea of what I want. And then obviously as I'm playing, you guys can help me out. I know I'm going to have a little bit of kind of certain things I want with the builds. But I will explain that after I get through all these. But then for sure, definitely just kind of having fun with the builds and stuff like that. But I'll get into that in a different video. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like, subscribe button. If you haven't already, take care, have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one.